All right, guys, welcome to Raw Material Andy. And yes, man, it is Saturday. I believe it's actually, August 16th? Oh my God, guys, the year is flying. It is great. But hey, guys, we're going to have a cool little video here today. The little one, nothing big, nothing special. Just I wanted to show you guys, what's been going on here at Raw Material Andy and what we have going on. So, guys, I'm going to step in the screen in this awesome jacket here, guys. I love this thing. We just opened this up here on Lumen. Hopefully the mics are working. Hopefully everything's good for you guys. Welcome to Raw Material Andy, man. There are almost 8 billion people in the world, and you are here. Guys, another thing I want to mention, I don't have my glasses. On the way to work the other night, I dropped the lens, so I'm kind of blind at the moment. So I will come up and try to read the chats. Hey, Mikey, what's up? How you doing, buddy? I was just explaining that, unfortunately, at the beginning of the week, I was walking to work, and I somehow dropped it. I look for it everywhere, guys. And you know how when something so important drops on the ground, there's like a black hole that opens up and swallows it up and loses it forever? I think that happened to me. I'm not sure if any of that has ever happened to you guys, but it has definitely happened to me. So I'm kind of blind right now. Okay, all good. Can we still play video games? As if a person was wearing drunk goggles, probably. But hey, Mikey, yeah, Ozzy Osbourne, guys, awesome little shirt here that I got. Yeah, I want to do an Ozzy video soon, but man, it's still heartbreaking to think that man is gone. And we'll talk about that a little bit. Guys, that's the thing about Ozzy, man. Even though he's gone, I still feel his presence very much on the planet of the people that are keeping him alive. And that's the thing, man. That's the thing when people go. The only real way they stay alive is if you guys keep them alive, like your friends, your family, anybody who goes away. If you forget about them, then they disappear. That's how it works. But yeah, Ozzy's awesome, guys. So, Mikey, thank you for that, buddy. Thank you for being on the stream. The rest of you that are joining, whether you're here live or later, thank you so much. I'm going to move this and clip this in my back pocket. There we go. All right, guys, so what's been going on here? Andy, what's up, dude? Guys, we have been getting back into the flow of things here on Raw Material. Andy, I got WWE 2K5 up and running. I just started Dying Light again, too, in case you guys are up for that. Got a couple things in the pipes. We are going to do some Pokemon. Do not worry. But, I'm working on these two other things. I want to kind of get them done. I'm thinking after we finish up 2K24 or 2K25 WWE, we're probably going to get started on another Pokemon game. However, we may have a Pokemon. I've been doing a lot of unboxings of trading cards and stuff, guys. So we might have one of those coming up maybe even tonight yet, tomorrow or something like that. I've been really enjoying opening up the cards for you guys. I like it. I love that some of you know what the hell you're talking about, which I don't. I'm going to be real. I'm not up to par with what's going on nowadays with Pokemon cards, guys. I'm going to be real. It's been a long time, though I do love them. Hey, your thing says, what's up, man? I was about to say what's up, but yeah, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome, like and subscribe. But yeah, guys, so what I've been doing is, as you guys know, I'm celebrating something big here, actually, today. Well, yesterday, technically, but tomorrow will be the day I'm actually celebrating it. So I thought right in the smack dab of the bitch, I'd celebrate it with you guys here on August 16th. It is also my cousin Scotty's birthday. Happy birthday to you, cousin Scotty. I don't know if I know anybody else who has his birthday, but if it is your birthday, happy birthday to you. Guys, I'm celebrating being at my apartment for a year. Now, okay, I get it. I know. It's like, oh, but Andy, it's just a year. It's not that big of a deal. It is a big deal, guys. If you consider what's going on nowadays, if you consider how hard it really is to live life, even in a house with multiple people, it is very hard to keep shit held down for a long time. One of my sister Steph, man, she's one of them too. That is awesome like that. She does everything she can. She keeps her shit held down. She has her house. I mean, fuck, she's going on, I think, like 15 years of living over in her house, probably a little bit longer. No, about maybe a little bit less than that. Around pretty much about 12 years for sure. Because I remember Nyla was very young when we moved over there in Poplar Street. But guys, last whatever it was, I think it was June or a little bit after my birthday. I sat down with my sister. I'm like, hey, man, Steph, I want to move out. It's nothing happened between us, nothing bad. But she knew. She's like, bro, I get it, blah, blah, blah. Because, guys, I think there comes to a point to where you come in your life and you're like, okay, you know what? I want to go out on my own. I want to do some things. I want to get going. And it's awesome because, I still talk to my sister. She's doing great. The family's doing good for the most part. My brother Maddie's still down in North Carolina, Ozzy. Everybody's doing fine for what I know, But other than that, guys, it is good over here at Raw Material Andy. But yes, I am celebrating a year of being at my own apartment, of holding this son of a bitch down. Has it been easy? No, I've learned a lot of things. And this ain't the first time I've ever, had my own apartment or whatever, but this is the first time I've had my own apartment where I'm living by myself. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like this is something completely different. And when you live by yourself, you start to learn things about yourself. You know what I mean? You start to learn how smart you really are and also how amateurly dumb you can be. You also start to realize where your comfortability used to be compared to where it is now. So then you got to figure out a way to middle of the road the thing to balance it out. So how do you do that? That's the question, isn't it? That's the question of mostly anything is how do you do anything really? And somehow or some way be happy or find some middle ground with it all. I've been pretty happy here, guys. I'm going to be real. With the most part of living by myself, being in my own apartment, I've been able to, do a lot of stuff. Gave a home to my cat. That's the main reason why I got the fucking place. Mainly for him. It's his house. It ain't even fucking mine. I don't even know why I sit here and say nothing. Well, a bunch of signs out there right now, I believe, and I'm here in the recording room. But speaking of the recording room, guys, yeah, I'm celebrating being a year at my apartment. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm proud of it. It's a lot of hard work. It is. It's a lot of hard work to hold something down and to try to make it work, especially when, there's a lot of shit going on in the world today. Speaking of the world today, I don't really worry about a lot of the outside political, religious stuff right now, guys, because it's all going nuts, and I just try to stay in my own little world that is Raw Material Andy. But guys, pretty much the gist of it is this video is to hop on, have a little chat with you guys, just shoot the shit a little bit, just, catch up with you, let you guys know that I am alive. Maybe not just maybe a happy guy. Yeah, you know what, buddy? King Diamond there. Thank you, buddy. Hey, man. Yeah, look, as far as that one comment there, buddy, nope, no drugs over here. Actually, I'm very drug-free. And I expect you, I hope that y'all are the same, because I'm going to be real, it's a great life without it. And it can be very interesting. But yeah, I see comments down there, and guys, I want you to let you know, I take no offense to anything you say, because reality is, I've heard so much worse. And I'm going to be real, if you really think you're going to roast me better than me, by all means, go ahead and try, but it ain't going to happen. But no, just saying, jokes around, all good, everything's great. But guys, pretty much the gist of what I want to do here is I want to show you what I have going on in the recording room. As you guys can see, I've had a new background for a while. I'm changing this up. The only reason why I left Moon and Sun up right now is because I'm still suffering from PTSD from the fucking Secrets of the Mimic that came out from Five Nights at Freddy's, dude. Oh my god, these two, I like, everybody in the fucking FNAF world knew that these two were more important than what they tried to play them out as, and oh my god, dude. Oh my god. But anyway, speaking of Five Nights at Freddy's, man, I gotta get another video going on there. But in there, guys, this jacket here, I unboxed what was the last of the Lumen stuff from the Theorist channels that I mentioned. But guys, what have we been doing on Raw Material Andy's end is guys, I don't know what happened. I think I knew what was going on with me recording videos is I was looking at my space around me and I was like, it was just too condensed. I like to move around. You guys see, I like to do like a stand-up little thing here. But I didn't have enough space in my room because I had a table that was coming like way out to here that took up like almost half of the room because it was one of those like 6 feet like bingo plastic tables that you set up in banquets and crap like that. And then I have my desk over here that I started on all the way back when I started 2 years ago over at my sister's house in the garage there, this desk. Well, I made a decision to get rid of the desk and get rid of the table because I was tired of it, and I felt like since Raw Material Andy is going to expand, and since we are getting bigger, and since I am changing things up here on the channel, and I'm doing all this and that, I figure, you know what, we got to redo the space. We got to do the space to where I'm going to feel comfortable in it, where it can be opened up, because that is one thing, man. I love to have an open space when I'm recording. I love to stand. I love to get, like, crazy about it. Plus, also, when the voice and me are coming in and switching on and off, it's good to have this little area over here to do that. As far as the voice, guys, he's good. He's actually probably not going to be in this video. He's actually out doing his own thing. Him and Mandy have been collabing on some future stuff going on because they've been keeping an eye on the Theorist channels and the Theorist gear. And right when Voice and Mandy tell me that store has dropped, you better fucking believe we're going to order some stuff from that Theorist store and bring it here. So, yeah, guys, Voice and Mandy are doing good. I'm sorry you haven't heard much from Mandy. I'm still working on that, but she's doing great. Voice is doing awesome. I'm doing great. But we all three decided that this mess in here, this fucking recording room, it needed more. I needed to do more with it. So, I'm going to show you guys pretty much what's going on with the recording room. Like, wow, I set it up. Now, guys, keep in mind, this isn't always how it's going to be. It will change up through the years. It will change up through, well, however long I'm here and all that. And it'll change up through the thing. But, guys, I'm going to pretty much take you from the door in, and then we'll go from there. So, if you guys remember that little room, that I have, I have a little fly catcher up in here, guys. That a couple flies in here, so I apologize. You guys remember that one room I go into, but yeah, this is the recording room. Now my chair is here for now, and all that because I wanted to move it out of the shot so I could record over there. But pretty much the gist of it is, guys, is there is the background you've been seeing. So what I did is I found this little, it's supposed to be a rack, like an inside coat hanger rack type deal. And what I did, what? Yeah, whatever. I'm sorry, I saw this one comment down here. It just, oh my god. Anyway, but yeah, and pretty much the gist of it is, it's almost like a shower curtain rod thing, but it's actually something where you're supposed to hang clothes up on. It's one of those like stand-up closets or something like that. But I put it in there to hang up backgrounds on, and of course the window over here with Joker. You know what I mean? But as far as like what I did with the whole initial setup, guys, is pretty much like this. That is an old part of my desk. I put some figurines on there. I'm working on that, some Five Nights at Freddy's, stuff like that. And then, of course, I brought my bigger TV in for my living room because it's a lot easier to record certain videos on and all that. And then pretty much this is the gist of it, guys. I mean, it's not no big deal, no nothing like that. It's just this is what we got going on, and I love it because, dude, there is so much space between here and there. And I know it's dumb, but it is what it is. But yeah, guys, I just honestly wanted to show you what was going on in here. So, what exactly do I have going on next? Well, like I said, guys, I've been working on a lot of stuff on the side. I've been trying to get some things going on. I'm trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to be doing in the next couple months because the holidays are coming up, right? So I kind of want to do some holiday-based stuff. Now, I know you guys, I put a poll up a while back about a game that I would like to live stream, and I know that I started live streaming Dying Light, but you guys really want Resident Evil 4 Remake. I'm going to be real, guys. I'm going to have to dust that thing off and play it again because it has been a while. Probably since Separate Ways came out, maybe a little bit after that, but I think it was maybe the, no, I think Separate Ways was it. Yeah, I think that's the last time I played it. Sorry, I had fucking itch in here, but no, that's the last time I played, but I would like to break that game out and do it again in a live stream. As far as what we're going to do in the other ones, man, I've been really thinking about a lot of ideas. So, guys, here's what we're going to do. I wanted to show you the recording room. Not that big of a deal. It wasn't that quick, whatever. And show you what I got working on here. Show you that I've been just trying to get things done. Because I'm going to be real, guys. Between the work week and dealing with everything, it's been really hectic to get on and get stuff done. But now I think I got a flow. I got a schedule going on to where I think things will be good. As far as what's going to happen with like the live streams, videos, and all that, guys, just keep an eye out. I'll let you know. I am currently trying to work on getting another Dying Light live stream in. I've been working with Crane, leveling him up, and we got him up to where I can start pretty much working on Legend mode. We got him pretty much leveled up good. Because the next couple things we're coming up on in that series is going to be rough. And we're going to need a Crane that's going to be a lot better than the goddamn one I had in that video in the last one. Man, I was amateuring so bad in that safe house one. Well, Voice was, but let's be real. You know, the safe house missions are freaking weird. But, all right, guys. But, yeah, pretty much that's all I had going on here. I didn't really want to take up a lot of time with this one here. But, yeah, guys, that's pretty much the gist of it. I'll show you again. Pretty much just this is what I'm working with. You know, my chair is usually here. But this is the deal, man. I got a nice little TV here for things, for pretty much editing. This is pretty much my editing TV. And, like, when I'm grinding on a game. And then this is when I'm recording for you guys. Like, when we're doing Raw Material Andy Wrestling, that's the TV I use right there. But what I like about this, guys, is these desks have multiple sockets and stuff that I could do things with as well. And, of course, yeah, we just had sad to have him up there. But yeah, guys, not that big of a deal. Not that whatever. And if you did join, thank you guys for it. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. I'm going to be honest with you guys. There's going to be a lot of things coming here for Raw Material Andy. So I'm going to make sure that I keep some stuff coming. Are we going to be a little bit more consistent? Yes. There might be some weekends, though, guys, where I may not put anything out just for the simple fact that I'm trying to work on more to put other stuff out. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I know this is probably just a pointless video of always forward, never backwards, but this is something that is, you know, important to me. You know, this setup here is something I've always wanted to do, guys. I've always wanted to set up where I can do everything I need to do. Dude, I got this whole side of the table here beside the TV. That's what I do. I mean, guys, I got papers over here. I mean, dude, I got writing episodes and shit. It's great. So this thing was awesome, and I wanted to share it with you guys because the reality is that this is your channel too. And if you don't think it is, well, then that sucks because it definitely is. But, all right, guys, as far as I'm concerned here, I figure you want to check out the background a little bit quicker. And we're going to get out of here, guys, because I might do, I got a couple videos coming tonight, not 100% sure, because with doing the wrestling videos, I got to do the matches, edit them, put them in a big-ass video, and then upload the video. So regardless, guys, you're going to have some type of content this weekend. But, yeah, we're going to get there. I was thinking about maybe I think we need to get a Rick and Morty unboxing coming in here, too. It's been a while. So, guys, hey, thank you so much for being here. Protect your kids. Spread love and laughter. And as always, guys, remember, take care of each other, too, man. Just take care of each other. Be nice to each other. And don't let the shit in the outside world affect you being happy and you doing things because you have no control over it, right? Just control what you can, okay? And have fun with it. That's why Raw Material Andy was created. Because I'm going to be real, guys. If I didn't do this, I'd be going nuts just as much as everybody else about this crap out here. But see, that world don't exist when Raw Material Andy does. So, guys, thank you for coming into this world and hanging out with me tonight, this morning, whatever it is you decided to join. But all right, guys, as we say on this playlist as well, always forward, never backwards, and I will see you in the next one.